says, let there be laugh. A great start. So basically, question 1. What are you mixed with? I am British, Austrian and Chinese. Question 2. What ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? Various. I've had quite a few different ethnicities, but I guess people can sort of see an Asian side to me, some people can't, some people just think and assume I am just full British, some people just assume that I'm Chinese. No one ever guesses Austrian, don't expect them to be honest. I mean, that's kind of like a hard one to guess, I guess. Question 3. Is your hair curly or straight? My hair is frizzy. Why is that not an option? My hair is like straight up to a certain point and then it's just curly like, from thereafter. There on after. I don't know. 5. Which backgrounds do you know? List of questions. Was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? For me, from the age of a newborn baby to about the age of 6, I thought I was just like everyone else. I didn't feel like I was any different to anyone. I thought I was just a normal kid going to school. I am a normal kid, but I just thought ethnically wise, I was just a human, which we all are. And I didn't think of anything of, and I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, yeah, whatever. But then when I was about 6 onwards, I realised that I wasn't exactly like everyone around me. I was sort of a mix of the people around me, and I was just, at first I wasn't bothered. Like from the age of 6 to 11, I was just like, yo, I'm half Chinese, half white, and I didn't bother me. But then when I was about 12, 13, 14, I was sort of a bit trying to, when all the kids are trying to find out who they really are, I was like, who am I? Which one do I have to choose? And that isn't a question in itself. You don't have to choose. I mean, I thought I had to choose who I was, but I didn't. Yeah. Going back to the question though, was it challenging? I mean, all lives are challenging regardless of your ethnicity, but I would say that for me I was quite lucky. I mean obviously I had those throwaway comments made in the streets, people not wanting to be friends with me and stuff like that, like stupid things like that. Parents didn't think that I was culturally acceptable and whatever. But yeah, I mean, some people have not been as accepting as others, but that happens all the time. Like, people do go through shit in life, but you know, you're gonna get over it, get on with it, and just so what? I mean, it's their loss. We're not acquaintancing you. Is that even a word? Acquaintance is, but acquaintancing, I don't know. So yeah, challenges, yes. Challenges happen in all aspects and walks of life, you know. Like, what am I talking about? Question 5. Which backgrounds do you embrace the most? I'd say my Western side, perhaps because I was born and bred in Britain. So this light is blinding me, but yeah, I'd say just because I was born here, and I'd say I relate to it perhaps slightly more, but I do cherish and love my Asianness just as much as my British and Austrianness. I mean, yeah, it's just the way the cookie come. Do you know what? I can't talk. I'm just so mentally fatigued. So as I was saying, I guess if I was born in China, I would relate to my Chinese side more. But because I was just brought up here, I'd say I'm more used to it. But I love China just as much. 6. Have you ever been teased for being different? Yeah. I mean, this could have been in any sort of question, regardless of my ethnicity. I've been teased for being different in all aspects of life. I mean, my ethnicity just being one of a lot. I mean, you get teased for being cool nowadays. I'm so cool. I'm kidding. So yeah, I've been teased. I've been name called. At the end of the day, you're already better than them, so why bother? Why care what they have to say? 7. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? I'd say during the period of my life between 12 and 14 or whatever, 14, 15, I never felt like, oh, I hate myself. But I'd say that I questioned myself more than I should have done. And I sort of felt like, oh, my life would be easier if I had blonde hair, blue eyes, and I looked like a blonde hair, blue eyed person. I don't know, I didn't have an example. But yeah, I thought that my life would be easier and less complicated, and I thought I'd be liked more, I thought that I'd be cooler, and I thought I'd be more popular if I had blonde hair and blue eyes, which is a complete myth. It doesn't matter what colour hair you have, colour eyes you have, because you could be a shit person. So yeah. Now I'm not ashamed whatsoever, but I'd say I was more questioning my identity more so than being ashamed of it. 8. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? Yes. I mean, I get to embrace more than one culture. I'm not saying you can't embrace more than one culture, obviously. I mean, I get to travel as well. I mean, not that you can't if you're not mixed race, but I get to travel much more easily because I have family living in different parts of the world, and I feel like as a mixed person you are very open-minded from a very young age because you know what it's like not to fit into a certain group of people, so sort of empathise with people who may not necessarily fit into society as easily as others. But yeah, I say that's one of the things I've learned, that I'm quite from a young age. I was very open-minded and quite considerate of people who didn't always fit in to the crowd, because I definitely knew how it felt like not to fit in at times. I'm here now, aren't I? So yeah, what makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? I think it's the fact that it's in essence an ethnic fusion of diverse countries joining together regardless of, you know, differences, cultural differences and beliefs and laws and whatever, like all those sort of things, wars, just joining together for love, you know. All life is beautiful and amazing, so why don't we celebrate all forms of life? So yeah, last question. Any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? I mean, we've all struggled in our life with our identity, whether that be gender, sexual orientation, multiracial identity, or just general ourselves. I mean, we've all felt very far apart from the person that we should be. Nice conversation. From the person that we should be, hope to be, aspire to be, want to be, and had been in all forms of ourselves. And I feel like, you just have to be patient. I mean, it's the worst thing ever. Be patient, and if you are really down, speak to someone. I mean, I hate